Wow, it's a big crowd. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Samsung Electronics, I would like to thank all of you for being here with us today. I'm also honored to be here with you, the very people who increased value of Samsung smart device. Samsung has introduced many innovative products from smartphone, tablet, and Galaxy Notes to even smart camera and smart TVs. As you have seen with the S Pen SDK 2.0, which was introduced right here last year, we have shared many excellent hardware and software features for our smart devices, especially Galaxy Note series. This year, here at this Samsung Developer Day event, we are going to introduce various new services and environments for developers. We are looking forward to your continued participation and sincerely thank you all again for making Samsung smart devices even smarter. With that, please join me in welcoming Michael Luden from Media Solutions Center, America. Michael? Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Hong. Buenos dias, everybody. Welcome to the Samsung Developer Day keynote presentation. Last year at Mobile World Congress, we talked about learning, sharing, and networking right here. Today, the topic of develop, connect, and play. I'd like to talk about the information that developers can use to take advantage of the new convergence environment between various smart devices. I'd also like to talk about how Samsung will support developers who contributed to Samsung's success. And we'll be introducing you to the Samsung's newly launched services, various platforms that are getting even smarter, and our developer programs. I hope that today all of this information will ultimately provide you with successful business opportunities. But I have one request to make, and I'm sorry to make it because I know it's an inconvenience for you tech-savvy folks. I would like for all of you to turn off your hotspots. I'm sorry, I know sometimes the internet is shoddy, but it will really help us get through a lot of the demos we have today. And we have quite a few really interesting demos we would really like to work because it's always not fun when they don't work. So now, to kick things off, please welcome the Senior Vice President of Samsung Media Solutions Center America, Curtis Sasaki.
Thanks, Michael. Samsung has introduced many services for consumers that own Samsung smart devices. There are now 18 different services, but even more impressive, over 100 million consumers have already signed up for a Samsung account in order to use these services. We thank these users for showing great interest in our services. So today, the question is, what should we do next to make our services even more valuable to our users as well as to our partners and developers in the room? A simple answer is the Samsung Service Platform. The Samsung Service Platform has core elements and data for all Samsung devices. It offers many benefits to our partners and developers who take advantage of both the services as well as the data. One of the benefits is that it lets customers continue their experience across different devices. For example, to watch a movie that's been downloaded to their smart TV last night to a mobile device, users can simply continue watching without having to transfer the movie to their mobile device all over again. Yesterday, we had time shifting for TV shows, like using a DVR. Today, we have play shifting. Also, you can deliver more personalized services to users. By analyzing different consumption patterns from numerous users, Samsung is preparing a service that recommends content even before users ask for them. Samsung brings the advantages and conveniences of big data to the applications and services that utilize the Samsung Service Platform. Not only for the services Samsung currently provides, but also the numerous services we will introduce in the future. The Samsung Service Platform will support different development environments and have open APIs so that developers can take advantage of the features and data of the platform. The key reason for this is that our goal of the Samsung Service Platform is to help third-party developers and services succeed in the market with the unique value-added capabilities. One of the key roles of the Samsung Service Platform is to help users utilize more content and have a better experience when using Samsung's various smart devices. It also needs to provide developers with more opportunities for success. The Samsung Service Platform consists of 6 core services and a big data platform. The Samsung Service Platform's large user base provides you, third-party developers, with a large existing pool of users. First, the Samsung Service Platform's common includes Samsung accounts that support single sign-on as well as integrated billing. Second, the Samsung Service Platform content provides a variety of content such as music, video, books, games, and applications. Third, the Samsung Service Platform Cloud helps users easily store and retrieve content. Fourth, the Samsung Service Platform includes Chat-on, which has APIs you can take advantage of in your applications for messaging and social capabilities. Fifth, the Samsung Service Platform Convergence helps users enjoy their content across many different devices. Sixth, the Samsung Service Platform Commerce includes advertising, in-app payments, as well as Samsung Wallet, which we'll be talking about later. And underlying the 6 services is Samsung's Service Platform Big Data, which provides rich analytics. We're listening to the feedback from our customers, developers, and partners worldwide to continue to evolve the platform that should help you to further differentiate, innovate, and monetize. I've talked about the platform. Now let's talk about services consumers will benefit from directly. Let me introduce you to 3 brand new services and 2 services that were upgraded with new features. The first service I'd like to talk about is video discovery. Video discovery will completely change the way you use your TV. Multiple remote controls can be put where they belong, in the drawer. And getting to the TV and movie programs you care about will be much simpler and a lot more enjoyable. Video discovery suggests live TV programs that you might be interested in as soon as it starts running. Also, video discovery, you can use your smart tablet or smartphone as a universal remote control for your TV. You often have to use multiple complicated remote controls depending on whether the source is from your TV or your set-top box or other devices. With video discovery, you can use your mobile phone or your tablet to easily search for new programs you want to watch and start watching it very, very quickly on your TV. Let's take a look. The screen you're looking at is the home screen when video discovery starts running. As you can see, the timeline view shows you programs by time. Genre shows you programs by category. And guide shows you guide information sorted by channel. When you select Live Soccer TV, press Watch on TV, the current channel switches automatically to the channel program on your TV. Also, through the incorporated remote control screen that automatically pops up, you can further control your TV without using your remote control. I'm pretty sure everyone here might miss their favorite TV program once in a while. And sometimes, if it's a series, you might want to see the previous episode that you might have missed before you watch this week's episode. Video discovery provides on-demand video. This service makes it easy to watch any program at any time. Before you make an on-demand purchase, though, you can compare your purchase options provided by popular on-demand video providers, such as Astrix, Wacky, and Video Hub. Now, what if the show you want to watch is not being aired right at this moment? Select Fast Race and press the VOD button to display VOD providers. If you select one of them, the TV show starts playing right away. Lastly, if you use TV Discovery, you can switch between the content on your mobile device and your smart TV and enjoy on-demand video content seamlessly. It really is quite cool and easy. I've been using it at home. Touch the pause and resume button right here, and then you can watch your content on your TV just where you left off watching it on your tablet. You can also use your tablet while you watch TV. Video Discovery gives you a second screen experience that complements what you're watching on the big screen. You can review actor bios, cast and crew information, and even ratings. You can also easily explore related content. Enjoy live TV and on-demand videos more easily with Samsung Video Discovery Service. The Video Discovery Service will be available in the second quarter of 2013, and it will expand outside the United States to over 14 European countries and also into Korea. The next new service I'd like to introduce is Samsung Wallet. Samsung Wallet is a convenient mobile application that allows users to store and manage event tickets, boarding passes, membership cards, and even coupons, all in one convenient place. On your mobile device today, you may have many individual applications that issue tickets, cards, coupons, but they are hard to find when you need them. Lufthansa has boarding passes on their mobile app, Expedia provides reservation information, and the list goes on and on. I'm sure you're familiar with this. But the problem is, when you get to the boarding gate, you have to pull out your ticket or your phone, find the application, and actually run the application to get to that information. By integrating your application or service with Samsung Wallet's open API, your users will enjoy the simplicity and convenience of storing and managing boarding passes, event tickets, membership cards, and coupons, all in a single, convenient, and familiar place. And eventually, the only applications users will have to go to is the Samsung Wallet. Another benefit of Samsung Wallet is the time and location-based push notifications. The user will be notified of relevant coupons and tickets at the right place and the right time, not to mention getting real-time updates on membership points and changes to ticket information. Last but not least, one of our main goals is to give our users opportunities for personalization. Users can create their own categories and even add their own ID cards and more. Let's bring up Michael for a demo.
So when you open the app, you'll see the home screen with all your different tickets. This ticket from Lufthansa I purchased using the Lufthansa website. So if you press the menu button and go to Add Ticket, we can open the Lufthansa app, mobile app, which I've already downloaded. All of the downloaded apps appeared in that list that are compatible with Samsung Wallet. You see the various options in the Lufthansa app itself. And I can go to check-in. And you see the e-ticket there, all of the information. And now I can click Load to Samsung Wallet. And there it is. And if I go back to the home screen, It appears right on the top under the airline tickets category. There are categories here. They're just not named, but there's a few that we're going to go through. So if I click the ticket again, you can see there's an offer on the bottom from Expedia, pardon me, which is a co-marketing partner with Lufthansa. So if you click that, it'll take you to the offer, which is 10% off, which can then be also added to the Samsung Wallet. And you can do this, the use case we're thinking of is you can do this while you're waiting in line for your ticket or whatnot, just in case you're interested in getting 10% off. You can also see the Walgreens card I have there. So if we click that, I think that's what's next here. Actually, you can finally see the offer from Expedia. Expedia is what it is, for the Omni San Francisco hotel, which is a great hotel. So that appears in the Samsung Wallet. Now, Walgreens. Got it. So now, actually, what's going to happen is we're going to show how in your lock screen you can get a push notification 6 hours before an event. Let's say you signed up for a great event this afternoon, the Developer Day 2013 Mobile Commerce Session, which you should all go to. You can also have that in here. So there it is. Now if we go back. Oh, I see. And you can customize how the alert comes to you and what time it comes. If 6 hours is too early, you can change that. There you go. Completely customize it to how you like. But push notifications is the point we're driving home here. You get push notifications on your events coming up right on your lock screen. So now we'll go to Walgreens. And you can see this is a Walgreens points card. But let's try adding a custom card that will appear in the common area. So at this time, we'll do the Samsung Electronics card. OK. Well, we'll actually, OK. Let's say you made a purchase at Walgreens. It will automatically update the points on your Walgreens card. There you go. He got 300 points. Fantastic. Yes. So now we will go and show you how to create a custom coupon or points card. So we'll add a Samsung Electronics card, which you can use in certain regions to get points for purchases of Samsung products. So if you go to Menu, you go to Add Ticket. You can choose Create My Ticket at the top. And we'll choose the correct type. And now, watch this. This is Automagic right here. Put in the service provider. Card name. Yeah, he's really quick. You can't see his fingers moving, but they're doing it. Card number. Don't worry, this is not a real card number, so put away your pens if anybody is writing that down, taking a screenshot. Barcode type, you get to choose from multiple barcode types. And the expiration date. And the final thing you can do is actually take an image of the physical card as a backup. There you go. Very blank card. And then select Add. And it will appear in the, yeah, there you go. There's all the information. Congratulations, great job. And that'll appear in the miscellaneous card section of the app. And that is Samsung Wallet.
That was pretty good, Michael. As more and more users enjoy Samsung Wallet, you should also see benefits by integrating your solutions. We really would like to see a win-win situation. As smart devices become even more integral part of our everyday lives, consumers want more ways to use and enjoy different content. The last new service to introduce today is the Samsung Content and Services Portal. To meet the needs of consumers, we launched an integrated content and services website on February 25th. Now, consumers can more easily access and enjoy services from a single site, be it on your laptop, through a browser, a smart television, or a mobile device. Access the Samsung Content Services portal and log in with your Samsung account to quickly see all the services that are available for you to use. You can use the web version of Samsung services, such as Samsung Apps, Chat On, AllShare Play, and Find My Mobile. For instance, you will have the ability to purchase applications, chat with your friends, and manage all your content across all your devices. On the main page, you can view the service usage information and your customized content for all your devices at a single glance. As I said earlier, you can access Samsung Content Services portal not just from your computer, but from your smartphone and tablet. If you access it from your mobile device, you will see a list of services supported by your mobile device. If you access it from your tablet, your native application will automatically launch, such as Chat On. And if the application is not installed, you can install it very, very easily and quickly. With the new Samsung Content and Services portal, developers can have a channel to promote your applications and content. And users can use all Samsung services in one place. Go to content.samsung.com to give it a try. We talked about 3 new services. Now we will briefly tell you about new capabilities in 2 services that already exist today. AllShare Play, a service that lets you enjoy content on various smart devices, and our global messaging service, Chat On. AllShare is all about how we connect a wide variety of devices and provide a smarter and more convenient experience for our users. AllShare Play is Samsung's convergence service that lets you use your content regardless of time and place. It also doesn't matter on which device the content was saved, because AllShare Play wirelessly connects your registered smart devices. You can use any of your devices to enjoy the various types of media, including photos, videos, music, and more, across your different devices. Even if content wasn't originally stored there, imagine you store your family vacation photos on your Samsung laptop at home, but you only brought your Galaxy Note 2 to your parents' house and you want to share these photos. No problem with AllShare Play. Simply access your content remotely across any of the different devices. There are many services that make content available on your devices using the same Wi-Fi access point in your house. However, AllShare Play can go beyond the boundaries of Wi-Fi by leveraging your carrier's network. AllShare Play has been helping people stay connected ever since it was launched with the Galaxy S3 last year. Let's see a quick demo of some of AllShare Play's new features. So let's re-welcome Michael and Sang to the stage.
The content could be saved locally on this Note 2 or on a tablet, a laptop, or a Galaxy camera on the same local area network. On the My Recent Content page, you can also play the content. First, you press the device icon at the top to find out which device this is saved on. You can see this is saved, this music is saved on a PC. And while you're listening to music, you can enjoy photos you took with your tablet. So he's playing music, it's kind of soft. I think it's Spanish guitar, how fitting. Now, let me show you how easy it is to save and share content. Let's use photos as an example. If you take photos with different devices ranging from mobile phones and tablets to Galaxy cameras, you have to send them and save them in order to see them all on one device. But AllShare Play simplifies the entire process. First, run the AllShare Play app, and set it up to auto-upload to your PC. Then the photo you just took on whatever device will be uploaded to your PC immediately and automatically afterwards. So this is just a taste, and we're planning to make all share services more convenient for our users, and this is one example of how we're doing that. Thank you, Sangwoo. Thank you, Curtis. Back to you.
I actually like that service a lot. The last service I will talk about is Chat-On, which was first introduced at IFA in 2011 and launched in mid-October. Chat-On is a messaging platform designed with social capabilities built in. Just 1 year after launch, Chat-On is operating in over 221 countries in 63 languages. It runs on many platforms such as Android, iOS, BlackBerry, and more. And in the future, it will be supported on Samsung's feature phones. And as you saw, also runs within a browser. Although lots of people use various messaging services, their communications are typically limited to a small number of OS platforms that are supported or tied to a particular device category. As you can see, Chat-On doesn't have many of those limitations. With Chat-On, you can log in with one Samsung account on up to 5 devices so that you can carry on your conversations as seamlessly as you would on one screen. With the multi-screen support, users can easily use the messaging service regardless of what device is most convenient to use at the time. When users change devices or use multiple devices, they don't have to deal with re-logging in and reauthorizing again, nor lose their current conversation. Even if you start a conversation on your tablet, then switch to your smartphone, you will see the same conversation just as you were having with your friend on the other device. You can also synchronize your profile information, your friends list, as well as your conversation list. So far, we've talked about Samsung services that increase content usability across various devices. We've talked about new services to help you differentiate and add value to your own services. And Samsung will continue to bring new ways for users to enjoy content. To turn the strengths of these services into an open ecosystem, we are working to provide more SDKs that will help increase the capabilities of your own applications. We have also made it easier for you to deploy your content across a broader range of smart devices. And we hope that you will take advantage of the opportunities to create a greater variety of applications and services, leveraging the Samsung ecosystem. Now, let me introduce Lee Epting, the Vice President of MSC Europe, who will talk about a variety of technologies, development environments, and marketing support that Samsung provides. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good job, Doug. Great. So good morning, everyone. As said, I'm Lee Epting, and I'm heading up the Media Solutions Center for Europe. I'm sub 30 days into my new role at Samsung and very, very excited to be here. We basically, as Michael and Curtis have been talking about earlier, the topic today is really about develop and connect and play. And in order to focus on the topic, I really want to talk about each part separately. First, we base our development on the S Pen SDK, as was mentioned earlier, and the All-Share framework. Second, we have AdHub, which is designed to connect your content through various channels. And the third item I'd like to talk about is how to play with Samsung. We like to use that term play. It's all about having fun. It's also about making business. So the first development tool that I'd like to talk about and introduce you to is the S Pen SDK. Samsung is committed to delivering a complete mobile experience for development and introducing new products and continuous enhancements is to the Galaxy Note series of devices. So the S Pen is an advanced pen input technology. It can be used for accurate sketching and artwork, while superior handwriting recognition basically allows ideas to be freely captured and shared with other devices without the need to perform any additional digitization. So Samsung is actively encouraging developers to develop content and applications for the Galaxy Note series, and the S Pen SDK provides various components that you can use to develop feature-rich apps very quickly. It provides a drawing engine that supports different drawing and writing components, interesting effects, signature recognition, and other pen-driven features, such as hovering, data exchange between applications. So you can use the S Pen SDK to develop an app that uses easy tools such as drawing tool, multi-screen, and hovering, and allows users to play and experience all of your excellent drawing techniques. So the S Pen SDK 2.3, to be released today here, basically opens up features that you can immediately apply to your apps. And with the multi-window feature, you can make notes or send and receive text messages while watching a video, just as you do when you're using a desktop computer. And with the hovering technology, you can seek to any part of a video clip without watching the entire clip. Plus, with advanced drawing technology, you can group objects that are entered for editing and change their depths as well. Now, on top of all of this, new APIs have been released. You can download the S Pen SDK 2.3 from developer.samsung.com starting from today. And on the developers forum, you can get related content and ask and answer questions as well in that forum. Now, you can get more details at the Facilitating Creativity in Your App S Pen SDK session, which is being held today at 4:10 this afternoon. And regarding in-depth questions, you can also get a consultation at the office hour booth in our booth facility. So you'll see it on your right when you leave the conference room. Samsung will provide basically continued enhancements as we move forward in technology in the Note category to offer developers the best and the most intuitive SDK for the next generation of devices. Now, what I'd like to do is take the pleasure of introducing one of our partners. His name is Samir Hanna, and he's from Autodesk, which is a great developer of drawing apps that uses the S Pen SDK 2.3. So let's hear what Samir has to say. Welcome.
Thanks, Lee. Great to be here and be part of this great event. So whether you realize it or not, you all know Autodesk. If you've been over a bridge, you've worked in a tall building, drove a car, watched a movie, played a video game, you know Autodesk. You know Autodesk because of the phenomenal work that our customers do. And so it's, over 16 million professionals use Autodesk software to design sustainable cities, to award-winning movies, the most innovative cars, and pretty much all consumer products, whether you're wearing or in your pocket or around you. And so our vision at Autodesk is to help people imagine, create, and design a better world. And we've been doing this for 30 years. And over these 30 years, we've basically bring these tools, the best possible design tools, into the hands of people to be able to overcome the design, business, and environmental challenges that they face in order to do that. And it's what we see over the past few years. There has been challenges, and exciting challenges, because both the technology and that has come, both in terms of cloud, mobile, and social, have changed the environment all around us. And it is a situation that's exciting because it enables people to actually look at the world in a different way, both at work and at play. And it's the world, people have the power to be able to shape the world around them in a way that has never been possible before. So if you look at our traditional markets, in terms of whether it's in architectural, manufacturing, or film and game, there's a parallel to that from a consumer perspective. There is, when you see an architecture, there's home and home decoration, and we do that with Home Styler. When you look at manufacturing, there's personal design fabrication, and we have the 1-2-3D family and Instructables for that. And when you look at film and game, the analog is digital art on the consumer side, and we have Sketchbook, and we have for drawing, we have Pixlr for photos, and we have SocialCam for video. We have over 115 million consumers using our apps and communities today, and we're growing at a very, very fast clip. And what we believe and what they're doing is that they're basically using our tools in order to unlock the creativity and actually in their daily lives. So with this, I want to show you a little bit of what our users are doing.
It's truly extraordinary what humans can do. And you walk into a forum like this in Autodesk and you see all the technological innovations, and it quite literally blows your mind.
People have immense abilities and they often don't know it because they haven't been given the opportunity or discovered the opportunity to put them into practice or to evolve them or develop them.
It always amazes me how creative people are. We believe that everyone is creative, regardless of their background, their skill set, and they're able to bring that. And so really our purpose, if you look at my group at Autodesk, I'm after getting your heart. The rest of Autodesk, in terms of the professional world, after getting the mind of people and the professional side. So, you know, what's fantastic here about what we have is being able to unlock that creativity in really a unique way. And we started that in 2009 with introduction of Sketchbook to mobile. And what's in a single day, in 48 hours, we got over 1 million downloads, and it started from there. And today, we are very happy and excited to introduce Sketchbook Inc. using the S Pen on Samsung devices. It's a great, great marriage of taking the best hardware with the best software and being able to use it together to delight users. If you've ever used really a fantastic pink ink pen on paper, you get this liquid feel. And this is something that we've been able to accomplish with the S Pen. and be able to take advantage of the capabilities that are being introduced today. And so, we have very special features that we've introduced with Sketchbook Ink that actually take advantage of that, of the pen. So you can try it for yourself. It'll be available in the Samsung App Store in the next few days. And it's also available out here in the Samsung booth on the tablets out there, so go try it yourself. It is a fantastic situation. So, you know, over 115 million consumers are using our apps today, and we're excited about bringing our portfolio to the Samsung ecosystem and have this fantastic partnership together to be able to take advantage and bring the creativity to people to unlock it and get their heart. Thank you very much.
So Samir was mentioning, like Curtis said earlier, when we introduced Samsung's major services by incorporating products of various categories, we provide services also such as All-Share Play that help consumers live a smarter and more convenient life. In December last year, we officially released the All-Share Framework SDK 1.0 through the Samsung developer site, so that app developers could use this framework in developing a broad range of apps. With the All-Share framework, you can develop apps that connect different devices and play content. So I'd like to roll a video to help you visualize the benefits of the All-Share framework. So why don't we go ahead and roll that now. So as you saw in the first and second parts of the video, sharing a first spring and sharing once-in-a-lifetime journeys with the All-Share framework, you can take photos with your Galaxy camera or record videos with your Samsung smartphone, and then you can send them to your smart TV to enjoy. And as you saw in the part of sharing a victorious moment with a father and a son, you don't really need a joystick to play a game. You can use your smartphone as a controller when you play games on your smart TV. So you can also play multiplayer games with friends through your smartphones, and also as shown in the Sharing a Perfect Night, you can continue watching a video on your TV from where you left off on your tablet. So The all-share framework is built into the majority of our smart devices that came out after the Galaxy S3 last May. So apps that use the all-share framework obviously are going to work on most of the Samsung smart devices released after S3. Now, if you want to learn more about this, we've got a really great session at 3:15 this afternoon called Share Your Content on Multiple Screens, All-Share Framework. And I really hope that that the All-Share Framework gives you some really great ideas that will help users utilize your content and apps on not just smartphones, but many other smart devices. Besides the all-share framework, Samsung has opened its exciting services, as mentioned earlier, such as Chat on API for third-party developers to use. In 2013, Samsung will release even more APIs for more services, and we are now preparing lots of technical resources for you as part of our win-win strategy for Samsung and developers. I really hope you enjoy using them to provide useful services to your customers, and that you send us your feedback on how to improve our existing services. Your voice is really important to us, so please message us. And as you already know, Samsung provides an ecosystem for every step along the journey. Samsung Ad Hub, for example, supports rich media advertisements in various devices, which results in a more effective advertising for advertisers as well as profits for developers. Samsung has launched Ad Hub to allow developers to make connections to customers in new ways. Now, let me show you some of our interactive products. I'm going to ask Michael to help me with this. So Michael, if you could come up to the stage. Thanks.
With pleasure. Okay. Thank you, Lee.
Okay. So let's start with the expandable ads. If you run, for example, in the case of Eternity Warriors, you'll see a sample ad. And go ahead.
So clicking the banner ad will lead you to a rich microsite experience. And in the microsite, you can explore detailed product specs and a product demo. Next, let's have a look at interstitial ads. Say you're playing a game, and after you complete a level, you'd normally proceed to an item store or a level results screen. An interstitial ad will instead appear while that screen is loading in the background, thus minimizing the intrusion to the actual gameplay. So this is an ad for one of our latest refrigerators. One of the advantages of working at Samsung, we have a wide variety of products. So you can interact with a virtual fridge and participate in a quiz or even a mini game. When you're done, you can always get back to the exact point where you left in the game. Because the latest Samsung devices have amazing screens, it makes sense for enjoying rich video content, and our new mobile video ads are a perfect fit for that. In this example, while loading your podcast from KeysCast application, of course, what else would you use? You will see a Samsung Galaxy camera video ad. And when you are done with that, your podcast loads. So this is all while the application is loading, so that it doesn't intrude that much on your experience. When you launch an app from the home screen, you can enjoy a full screen ATIV Windows 8 PC demo during the loading time.
Really sorry, I'm going to have to go. We lost all the data.
And then your game loads. So to recap, we offer expandable, interstitial video and app launch advertising units with support for rich microsites and interactive content, all with minimal intrusion. There you go.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Lee.
So, very exciting. It's proven that rich media ads provide a more engaging experience for users and thus generate higher premiums for developers. So with our platform, you will be able to get access to rich multi-screen advertising solutions that are going to basically maximize your advertising revenue. We invite you to enhance your monetization opportunities and to maximize your business potential with Samsung. Now, Samsung Developers provides various online and offline support to promote the Samsung ecosystem and discover outstanding apps and services that are optimized for Samsung devices. Samsung Developers communicates basically with developers to support you at every stage of app development, so that more developers are and can develop apps that utilize Samsung's SDK and platforms. So, developers' website is, as mentioned earlier, and you'll have basically heard, it's an official developer channel of Samsung. Samsung Developers really provides this wealth of technical information and tools to facilitate straightforward application development on Samsung's smart devices. Now, get up to speed now with the latest information on our mobile and smart TV platforms to make the most of your specialized development tools, such as S Pen SDK, as mentioned, the All-Share framework, and the Remote Test Lab, actually, which is a great remote-free service that allows users to install and test applications right over the web. Many developers are already using this service, and we are actually adding continuously new features to support developers so that you can test your applications without really needing to get access to physical devices. Samsung's Smart App Challenge is the next thing I want to talk about. It's a global application contest to boost apps for Galaxy Tab and Galaxy Note. And it started last May, and it took 6 months from submission to the announcement of winners. And the Samsung Smart App Challenge provides a variety of promotional benefits and over $4 million in prize money that went to 80 winners. And we have a very short video here to tell you a little bit more about the competition we ran. So if we could just run the video, please. Thank you. So today we are excited to announce a new partnership geared towards bringing even more value to our developers. From a commercial perspective, Samsung is basically starting a 100% indie project. And we've worked for years with EA and Chilingo, and we're truly honored to announce this project for game developers with EA, who we have co-worked with for a long time. So the 100% indie program is all about developers an opportunity to come in and take 100% of the revenue through this channel. And with that, I'm going to ask Rupert Shaw from Electronic Arts to come up and talk a little bit more about that. Rupert. Enjoy. See you. Okay, go.
Thanks, Lee. And thank you for inviting EA to be part of the Samsung Developer Day here in Barcelona. Samsung and EA have long shared the vision of delivering world-class entertainment on world-class devices. And over the past 4 years, EA has been playing a key part in fulfilling this vision on Samsung's flagship devices. From Bejeweled on the Galaxy to Draw Race 2 on the Galaxy Note 2, optimized for the S Pen, and all the way to family gaming fun with Monopoly and Game of Life on the Samsung Smart TV platform. The mission to enable consumers to play anywhere, anytime, on any device is at the very heart of EA's mobile business. And with that in mind, we're gearing up an excellent roadmap to fuel the Samsung app ecosystem this coming year across Android, Windows Phone, and beyond. Most recently, we partnered to bring a Samsung edition of Need for Speed Most Wanted to Samsung apps, free to Galaxy Note 2 customers today. The Samsung apps branded car in the game will help consumers outdrive their friends, something that wouldn't be possible without the fantastic hardware and processing power of these devices. Another step in this partnership is the launch of 100% Indie, an exciting new innovation powered by leading indie mobile games publisher, Chilingo, and Samsung, to connect talented developers to Samsung apps in brand new ways, and earn unparalleled revenue share opportunities. Joe Wee and Chris Byatt, co-founders of Chilingo, will be here this afternoon to tell you more about the program. And with that, Lee, I'll hand back to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for, again, being with us. Your apps and, of course, contests have made a whole new life possible through multiple different devices. Customer friendly is really our #1 principle of Samsung Electronics. Just as the people who are buy our products are important to us, but also network carriers, partners, and individual developers like you are all our very valuable customers. Having a win-win business model with you is our core strategy again for success in this content and services business. As you know, Samsung Electronics is #1 in the world right now in smartphone volume, but that's not all. Based on that, our next goal is to be first in smartphone time usage. We like to achieve that goal again with all of you through your wonderful contents and services. Okay, together, we like to also are working on many things to provide you new support programs with different environment as well as better support program as well, so that you can actualize your creativity into amazing application and services. Again, thank you very much for your time and also your interest in Samsung devices and services. We also continuously asking for your strong support in the future. Thank you very much.